హలో ఎవ్రీబడి, అందరికీ నమస్కారం. అమేజింగ్ యాక్షన్తో, ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ ఎమోషన్తో, బ్యూటిఫుల్ హీరోయిన్తో, బ్యూటిఫుల్ సాంగ్స్తో, సో ఇలా మనందరికీ నచ్చే ఎన్నో ఎలిమెంట్స్తో కలిపి రుస్లాన్ అనే సినిమా మన ముందుకు వస్తుందన్నమాట. సో ఒక బ్యూటిఫుల్ మూవీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ కోసం April 26th కోసం మీరు వెయిట్ చేస్తూ ఉండాల్సిందే. బట్ ఈలోపు మాత్రం ఈ సినిమా గురించి బోల్డ్ అండ్ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ విశేషాలని షేర్ చేసుకోవడానికి వీ హ్యావ్ ద మెయిన్ లీడ్స్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫిల్మ్ అని చెప్పాలి. అండ్ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్లీ ఫస్ట్లీ లెట్ మీ వెల్కమ్ అవర్ incredible favorite Jagapathi Babu garu here. Namaste sir, very happy to see you after a long time.
Thank you.
And Aayush, happy to see you here.
Hello,
please welcome to say hi to Telugu audience actually.
Namaskaram Hyderabad, I can say that much, but I'm so happy to be home.
And
Namaskaram.
And Andhra.
Yeah.
Namaskaram చాలా flow లో
Telangana and Andhra.
ఓ బాగా ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యి వచ్చారు. హాయ్ సుశ్రీ, వెల్కమ్ టు తెలుగు ఫిల్మ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ యాజ్ వెల్. సో ఎస్, రుస్లాన్ అనగానే మాకు ఫస్ట్ యాక్చువల్లీ చాలా వీ డెంట్ గెట్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద టైటిల్, లైక్ సునీల్ శెట్టి గారు ఆస్క్డ్ ఇన్ ద ట్రైలర్. వీ వర్ ఆల్సో వెయిటింగ్ టు నో ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద టైటిల్ యాక్చువల్లీ. ఇస్ ద టైటిల్, ఐ మీన్ Ruslaan, the word is from Hindi or any other?
So ma'am, basically Ruslaan is my character's name in the movie.
Yeah.
It basically is in Persian and Russian, it means the same thing, it means the lion.
Oh yeah, okay.
So even in Ruslaan, when you say Ruslaan also means the lion, it's the attitude of a lion, but the right pronunciation is Ruslaan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There is so much into it.
Even I didn't know this.
సో మేము సినిమా ట్రైలర్ చూసినప్పుడు we were speechless with the visuals. I mean the action sequences, they are speaking volumes. చాలా థియేటర్కి వెళ్ళి చూడాలి, ఒక ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఇస్తుంది అనే ఒక కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ బిల్డ్ అయింది మాలో. సో హౌ కాన్ఫిడెంట్ ఆర్ యూ విత్ Ruslaan రీచింగ్ అవుట్ టు ద హోల్ ఆడియన్స్ ఇన్ ఇండియా?
Ma'am, for me, I believe that Ruslaan is a film that offers amazing story to begin with. Though the action sequences are the predominant things in the trailer, but there's a beautiful story that actually weaves everything together. Like, I would call this movie a great blend of storytelling, right amount of romance, great affection for the parents, there is patriotism, and there is beautiful action.
Wow.
So I believe that Ruslaan is a film that will resonate with any, you can have your grandparents watch it, you can have you can sit with your family and watch it. As young people, the Gen Z as we like to call them, they would like to watch it for the what kind of scale and scape this film has to offer. It is completely a thriller. It's not something, that's why if you feel that we can proudly say that the trailer that you saw only unveils only 3% of the story. There's a lot of suspense, there's a lot of the action, there's a lot of twists and turns that keep happening in the story, which I believe is going to be very interesting.
Okay, so this is exciting. Okay. So Jagapathi Babu garu, first of all, Sri Satya Sai Arts banner paina KK Radhamohan garu Ruslaan ane Hindi movie produce chestu Hindi movie ne anni languages audience ki reach ayyelaga తీసుకుని వస్తూ ఉన్నారు. అసలు ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఈ కాంబినేషన్, ఈ మూవీ, ఇదంతా చాలా సర్ప్రైజింగ్గా, ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్గా అనిపిస్తుంది మన తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ అందరికీ కూడా. సో మీరు చెప్పాలి ఇదంతా అసలు ఎలా జరిగింది, వాట్ ఈస్ ద బ్యాక్ స్టోరీ ఆఫ్ ద ఫిలిం అని.
ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ద క్రూ వీళ్ళు వచ్చినందుకు దే ఆర్ గెస్ట్స్.
ఎస్,
దే కేమ్ ఆల్ ద వే ఫ్రమ్ ద నార్త్ టు సౌత్ టు బీ విత్ ద పీపుల్ ఆఫ్ ఆంధ్ర అండ్ తెలంగాణ. నాకు ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ తెలంగాణ ఒకటే కానీ, సో it's so nice of them to come here. So I think most of the part should go there.
Yes.
But I'll just give a brief of whatever this is. Radhamohan garu, of course, is a gentleman, number one. Number two, is a maker. ఎందుకు మేకర్ అంటే ఈ పర్టికులర్ సినిమా లైక్ యూ సెడ్ హిందీలో స్టార్ట్ చేసి తెలుగులో రిలీజ్ చేసి ఏది కావాలంటే అది ఇచ్చి పబ్లిసిటీ కూడా ఎంత కావాలంటే అంత చేసి కంప్లైంట్ లేకుండా, ఎక్కడి నుంచి కంప్లైంట్ రాకుండా ఇంతవరకు తీసుకొచ్చారంటే I feel really proud of him.
True.
And he is like, అంటే ఆయన చేసిన విధానం and the way he went with the whole thing is amazing అనమాట. So at least for his sake, it'd be a super hit.
Yes.
అనేది నా కోరిక.
Absolutely, yeah. So we all know KK Radhamohan garu, from Emaindi Vela, Bengal Tiger and Bhima, like Telugu films. He has produced many wonderful Telugu films. So you tell me, how did this happen? I mean, how did he approach and what happened actually?
So it is a conversation that we had, the Bollywood producer Sajid Nadiola sir introduced me to K. Radhamon sir.
Okay.
And it was a connection instantly made. One thing that I really appreciate about Mr. Radhamon is that he is a very passionate filmmaker, and you can see it in his eyes. There are sometimes the movies are being told in Bollywood sometimes as a project, but the passion he shows is the passion of making movies, not a project. And that kind of passion really was interesting. The belief he had on the film was very nice. Anytime there used to be any discussion regarding the film, he would travel all the way to Mumbai, spend time with us, discuss. And our crew was a very young team. The director, Sushrii, me, we're all young people, and he would just be there to see this whole story unfold. More importantly, I believe every film has its fair share of good days and bad days. A great producer is a man who stands by the bad days.
Right.
The moment you have a great day on set, you're doing great work, and a producer says, "I'm doing good work, I'm doing a great job," I think that's bound to happen.
True.
But the moment there's a little problems in the film, or the schedules of the film, or maybe you would say the weather conditions are not conducive, and more importantly, the faith. That is what Mr. Radhamohan brought to this film. He would stand by the whole crew. If there's a bad day, it was not like he would really panic. He would say, no problem, we fight another day. But we have to make sure the film is a good product by the end of it. He was very passionate about it. He said, "This is my first movie I'm producing in Hindi.
Yeah.
And I want to make a statement. I want to come out with quality cinema." And though he's done great work already in Telugu, he said, "My first venture cannot be, substandard." So I really have learnt a lot from him. Somewhere down the line, belief and faith is something that Mr. Radhamohan has taught us.
Wow, amazing. And the passion and the vision, everything shows on screen. I mean, we are enjoying it in trailer right now, and we will witness on April 26th.
Yes, thank you.
So Sushrii, so how are you doing? And basically this genre, I think it will be in the tick list of many actresses, almost many actresses, right?
Yeah.
So this action drama kind of genre, and you are looking so beautiful in the trailer, and especially songs.
Thank you.
I think
so
that's why
much.
there are so many views
Thank
on
you, that's so
Saregama.
kind of you.
So how is it feeling working on this film?
It's a great feeling, like I feel so grateful and overwhelmed all at the same time, because when I came on board for the film, I came on board mainly because I am trained in action, because they were looking for an actress who could act, dance and do action.
Okay.
But I did not know that the scale of the film. I did not know a lot of things. So gradually, when things started unfolding in front of me, I was like every day was a good surprise. I was like, wow, this is also happening, that is also happening. And getting to work with Jagapathi Babu sir, me and my brother, we would come back home and watch his movies, and Vidya Malvade also, in Chak De India.
Yeah.
So it's a dream come true, and Aayush is amazing to work with. He has done great work in Love Yatri and Antim. And I feel like I'm living my dream right now. Even right now, I just keep pinching myself. Is this really happening?
Wow. And మేము కూడా notice చేసాము that you are doing a fantastic action movements in the film. I think that's a different experience altogether,
yes,
right?
It is.
Yeah. Is this your first time doing action?
So I've been trained in action mixed martial arts, but this is my debut. I've never been on a film set like this for I've modeled before, so I've been on photo shoot sets, but then a film set, I don't know what it was. For me, this is the template. This is how it is. So I probably don't know any other way. And doing action was challenging because doing action in class is very different. Here you have to show the impact, but you cannot make contact with anyone, but it has to,
and there will be an emotion in that particular.
And for me, I was doing it in heels.
Yeah.
So it was an added layer of challenge, but it was a lot of fun, because I felt so powerful while doing it.
Yeah. యాక్షన్ లో కూడా హీల్స్ తప్పట్లేదు సార్ అమ్మాయి. యా. సో జగపతి బాబు గారు ఫాదర్ రోల్ అంటే అది ఇట్ కుడ్ బి ఎనీథింగ్, ఎనీ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఇమోషన్ అయ్యి ఉండొచ్చు, ఎందుకంటే మీరు గుడ్ ఫాదర్ చేశారు, బ్యాడ్ ఫాదర్ చేశారు, రాజమన్నార్గా చేశారు. యూ కెన్ డూ ఎనీథింగ్
అండ్ గుడ్ బ్యాడ్ అగ్లీ
ఎనీథింగ్. సో ఇందులో ఏంటి మేము జగపతి బాబు గారిని అసలు ఎలా చూడబోతున్నాము?
చెప్పను. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ అది అట్లా నాది అట్లా పెడితే లెట్ మీ టాక్ అబౌట్ ద ఫిల్మ్. ద బ్యూటీ ఆఫ్ దిస్ ఫిల్మ్ కేతన్ డైరెక్టర్ హెస్ డన్ ఇస్ ఆయుష్ కాకుండా సుశ్రీ కూడా ఫెంటాస్టిక్ క్యారెక్టర్. ఇట్స్ అ బిగ్ మేజర్ వన్ అండ్ దర్ ఇస్ అ లాట్ ఆఫ్ క్యారెక్టరైజేషన్ ఇన్ అ క్యారెక్టర్ అండ్ యాక్షన్. అట్లాగే నాకు కూడా. సో దే నో ద ఎథిక్స్ ఆఫ్ సినిమా, ద బేసిక్ ఆఫ్ సినిమా. బికాస్ ఐ ఆల్వేస్ కంప్లైంట్ టుడే దే ఆర్ లుకింగ్ ఓన్లీ అట్ ద హీరో. They are not looking at this side of the whole screen,
right,
which is wrong. So now this film is working in every angle. That is the beauty of this film. And Aayush has done an amazing job.
Yeah.
I mean, a very difficult job is done. Everybody goes through a lot of hard work, but he was amazing with his work. I could see literally how he spent his energy on doing this film.
Yes.
So everybody, even Vidya was looking awesome. All of us have characters. And that is the beauty of this film.
Amazing. Okay. అన్ని ఇంపార్టెంట్ రోల్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడే ఆడియన్స్ కూడా కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి
see, the flow will be there, run will be there.
yes.
Naadi, see, my
రివీల్
character,
చేయకూడదని చేయట్లేదా ఏంటి మీ క్యారెక్టర్?
I won't reveal anything.
No, I want to know the dynamics of father and son because it varies from story to story and you know, right?
Even the character varies, so I can't tell.
Oh, okay.
So it is there. I mean, it's a solid character.
Okay.
Which actually, naku, like everybody knows, it was very late for me to get a success in Telugu. So I'm a slow riser. So this is the second film. After the first one, this one, I'm super confident.
Okay.
And generally, I don't say it. Tells kada. You know me. Unless I'm very sure, I'm very, very confident. The positive vibes are great. That is the reason I'm come to this particular interview also.
Yes. మీరు ప్రమోషన్స్కి వచ్చారంటేనే మాకు కాన్ఫిడెన్స్.
అట్లా చేస్తే ఇంకో సినిమాకి నేను
ఇట్స్ నాట్ లైక్ ఫైనల్ రిజల్ట్ మన చేతిలో ఉండదు, బట్ వాట్ వీఆర్ ఫీలింగ్ కాన్ఫిడెంట్ అనేది
ఐఎమ్ 100% షూర్, వెరీ కాన్ఫిడెంట్.
ఎస్. సో ఆయుష్ శర్మ గారి గురించి ఐ మీన్ తెలుగు వాళ్ళకి ఎవరికైనా తెలియకపోతే చెప్తున్నా, బికాజ్ మేబీ అంతిమ్ చాలా మంది చూసుంటారు, లవ్ యాత్ర చాలా మంది చూసుంటారు ఫ్రమ్ ద తెలుగు, బట్ సల్మాన్ ఖాన్ గారి బావమర్దిగా ఎంతమందికి తెలుసు అనేది ఐ డోంట్ నో. యు నో దిస్ మీనింగ్ బావమర్ది? బావమర్ది.
Brother. Okay.
Salman is your brother. How do you feel?
Okay. Well, I'm grateful.
Yeah.
My journey began under him as a assistant director. So whatever I know about filmmaking comes from the same school of thought. My association with him began in Hyderabad. I got married in Faruknama. So it was 10 years, but it's almost been a decade. I have fond memories of Hyderabad. That's why.
How it happened in Hyderabad?
No,
we are very curious now.
No, I think we wanted to, when we were deciding the location of marriage,
Okay.
everybody was thinking about that we should go to Rajasthan and the palaces and all, and then they get up that we want to do it in Faluknama because it's beautiful, it's stereo, something like never seen before, and now Faluknama is very famous. At that time, it just it was just revamped completely. So we saw the palace. It was beautiful. I think I am right now in Hyderabad, and today I'm feeling very guilty that I have to go back, but I don't have to. I can't go back to Faluknama. I love the food there.
Okay.
So my association with the family began in Hyderabad, and whatever I learn about cinema is from him. Be it from acting to action to dancing to scripting, the kind of cinema I associate with. But I feel honored because, and I'm grateful because I think his experience that he has over the years, his career has spanned a lot, and he's been a superstar for a very, very big time.
Right.
He has bottled all that experience and given it to me. So I believe I'm extremely grateful. I believe that God, there's God was just looking out for me, because somewhere down the line, it is not only the association that has benefited, the experience of being his student,
Right.
that has benefited, and I feel very privileged that today, whenever I do something, I believe his blessings are always with me, and somewhere down the line he's always wishing the best, and I'm hoping and that when he sees the final product, he's seen Ruslaan,
Yeah.
But
Oh, wow.
he's seen Ruslan, but I'm waiting for the final product to be shown to him.
Okay.
And the one thing that really meant a lot to me was his words, that he could see the blood and the sweat that has gone behind this film.
Right, right. Tell us one difference between Salman Khan garu as a brother-in-law and as an actor or co-actor, co-star.
Yeah. I think for me, brother-in-law, brother-in-law is for the public. I call him like my elder brother.
Okay.
He's always available, always been there for the family. Whenever I need to talk to him, he is on the line in the next 5-10 minutes, stands by the family,
Wow.
wishes well for the family. But as an actor, he's very intimidating.
Yeah.
He's very intimidating. He has his own style of acting. He brings his own charisma on screen.
True.
I think meeting him at home and facing him on camera are two different things. As friendly he is at home, as intimidating he gets on screen, because that's when you see his star power.
Oh.
And but it is a great learning experience, because he has a very, very distinctive style of working. More than me, I think Sir will be able to talk about that. We both have experienced it.
Yes, yes.
But for me, ma'am, it has always been a journey where I believe I'm extremely grateful today that I've been given the opportunity to work with all my idols. As of now, there are more idols, and I hope I keep working with them.
Yeah.
I got an opportunity to work with Salman bhai. That was an opportunity. In this film, we got an opportunity to work with Sunil sir also. But most importantly was a call that Jagapathi sir and me had for Ruslaan, which was my fingers were crossed.
Wow.
That sir says yes for this film. It was something that like a small little child, I requested Radhamohan sir.
So is it after Kisi Ka Bhai Kisi Ki Jaan?
No. Actually, sir had just started shooting.
Oh.
But the connection wasn't only that, okay, sir is doing Kisi Ka Bhai, so we should ask her to do Ruslaan. It was not the case.
Oh, okay.
For me, I have seen Sir's films, and I'm a huge fan of Telugu cinema. I watch a lot of Telugu cinema, Tamil cinema. I have seen Sir's work, and I've always, somewhere down the line got inspired by his performances, the way he is. I've never said this to him, but I believe that he has this very inherent swag about him.
Right. True.
And that he translates even off camera.
I know.
On camera it accentuates, but he has this little nice, cool swag about him.
True.
This thing. So, no, you do have a swag, sir. You have it's like a presence in Ruslaan.
Yes.
Sir, Ruslaan being we shooting, and we had to have JB days, JB sir's shoot days, and set knew he's around. There was an aura about him. There's an energy about him.
Right.
Our journey began in Hyderabad. We started shooting in Hyderabad. That's the first time I met him, and it was the kind of warmth he shows, the kind of affection he shows. So coming back to what I was saying is that I feel lucky that I get an opportunity to work with actors who achieved so much in their lives.
Right.
And I can, maybe feed off them. I get an opportunity to feed off them, learn the best qualities of them, learn their style of working, evolve myself, because I still believe I'm learning. I'm just a student. I'm just new into this business and I'm just learning. And the opportunities that have been given to me, which I'm very grateful for Sir to say yes to this movie and have so much faith in Ruslaan. It was a big deal for us.
Wow.
I still remember my first scene with him. It was intimidating.
Wow.
You always feel grateful as, I hail from Himachal Pradesh. So my father, he watches a lot of Telugu cinema. For him, it was a big thing that Jagapathi sir said yes to the film.
Right.
And, it makes me grateful when you're facing on screen, you have such a senior actor who's phenomenal. And the fear that when I'm performing with such a superior actor, will I be able to even hold a scene? I hope I don't fumble. I hope I can perform. I hope I can live up to the expectations. But I believe he has his ways, his seniority. First, second day only, he brought his home food and he made us feel so comfortable.
Wow.
So comfortable in Hyderabad. The way he was, I learned his work ethic. His work ethic is very superb. He's always been on time, and I think in the course of Ruslaan, I've learned how to be on time. And
He's known for his punctuality.
Yes.
Whenever there is interview with him, we will make sure that we'll be on time.
I used to get palpitated. Sir is already on mark. We need to get ready. We need to be there. Sir is already on the mark. So I think there's so much I've learned from him. So much I've learned from him.
Yeah.
The way both as an actor, but as a human as well. He's a rock star.
Right.
He is a rock star. He doesn't say it much, and he's a man of few words. I know that, but he's an inherent rock star.
Right.
So those few moments where he'll, be expressive, he will show his rock star side.
Yeah.
And the rock star is the person, he has this beautiful van. I saw in Hyderabad, he has this beautiful van which he doesn't use.
I know.
And always like to pull his like, sir, why do you have it? Because he just takes a chair, he sits by there, looking at everyone, having a good time on set.
Yeah.
And somewhere down the line, he exuberates the passion for filmmaking, that I love being an actor, I love being on movie sets, and he's there. He's not leaving the set, even he can, but he cannot. He just
Yeah.
sits there and enjoys the film set. So there's so much to learn.
అబ్సల్యూట్లీ రైట్. ఆయుష్ ఒక్క సినిమాతోనే చాలా తెలుసుకున్నారు మీ గురించి
అందరి గురించి చాలా తెలుసు.
కదా. ఐఎమ్ సో సారీ, 1 సెకండ్. అంటే జస్ట్ ఒక చిన్న ఎక్స్టెన్షన్గా ఐ వాంట్ టు యాడ్ సంథింగ్. అంటే మామూలుగా ఇంత పెద్ద ఒక స్టార్ ఎంట్రీ ఇస్తున్నప్పుడు ఒక హడావిడి అది కూడా ఉంటూ ఉంటుంది. బట్ యూ డోంట్ షో ఆఫ్ ఎనీథింగ్, వెరీ సింపుల్గా వస్తారు. బట్ స్టిల్ యూ మెయింటైన్ దట్ స్వాగ్ అండ్ ఆరా విత్ యూ. ఇది చాలా మీకు మాత్రమే ఉండే ఒక స్పెషాలిటీ అని చెప్పాలి. హౌ డు యూ మెయింటైన్ దిస్?
ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ షో ఆఫ్ చేయడానికి ఏముంది, షో ఆఫ్ చేయడానికి ఏం లేదు
సార్.
ఓకే,
కొన్ని సినిమాలు చేస్తున్న వాళ్ళ దగ్గరే మనం ఈ మధ్య కొన్నిసార్లు చూస్తూ ఉన్నాము.
ఇట్ ఇస్ దేర్ వే.
యా.
అండ్ రెండోది స్వాగ్ అనేది నిజంగా నాకు తెలియదు. అది ఐ డోంట్ ఈవెన్ నో యాక్చువల్లీ టిల్ హీ మెన్షన్. I didn't think so also.
Sir, sorry to cut you, but I was about to answer that question. Ma'am, swag is inherent. If it's inherent, it's swag. Otherwise, it's put on attitude.
Yeah.
Then it looks like put on attitude.
Right.
Because he doesn't know about it, that's why it's swag.
Wow, amazing. Well said. Okay. So, Sushrii, did you get combination scenes with Jagapathi Babu garu?
I was not lucky enough to shoot with him, but I was so hungry to be on set and learn
Okay.
that even if on days I was not shooting, I made sure I'm there. I remember when we were shooting a very important scene, I'll not tell you what.
The climax, you can just say climax.
Okay, the climax, yeah. When we were shooting the climax, I was watching him, and I'll just quietly sit behind the monitor, and I would observe what's happening. And one thing that really moved me is that, so I watched him, and I have I have so much admiration and respect for him as an actor. On set there is this thing, oh, sir is there, there's this hush. But at the same time, when I watch him in front of camera, in between action and cut, he's so eager to perform, to learn. There's this childlike quality where he's asking the director, is this okay, do you want it this way? Where I was like, wow, okay, now he's here because of this, it's not because of anything else. So I think that was a great experience for me to watch him be a combination of a rock star, after cut and between action and cut, be so hungry to perform and be this, like pure artist. Which was like a great learning experience for me. I wish I had scenes, but I hope Ruslaan part 2.
Maybe in the next part, yeah.
I wish I had known all this before I would have showed off.
Oh.
They're saying all this, but in front of the camera, they didn't show it one bit also.
Oh, no?
Nobody was uneasy, uncomfortable, nothing. He took over. Every scene he took over.
Oh, no? Okay. But Hindi audience, మీ వాయిస్ని మిస్ అవుతారేమో. I think they miss your original.
Yeah, actually we tried, but దీంట్లో accent is something else.
Oh, no?
I think it's a Punjabi accent? My character? North Indian.
Yeah.
So completely so I could not do it.
Yeah. ట్రైలర్ చూసినప్పుడు మాకు అనిపించింది.
But
బట్
the
మాకు
voice
అలవాటు
matched,
అయిపోయింది.
voice matched very
అవును.
It was done good. They really worked hard for it.
Right. But Aayush Sharma, I'm sure with this film you are going to become a new heartthrob, at least especially for Telugu
will, for
audience.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Fingers crossed, man. Fingers
Seriously, the looks and the way you carried yourself in this musical, the singer, musician, guitarist and all, and at the same time the action episodes and all, actually you suited like
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
very neatly you have fitted the role అనిపించింది.
Thank you so much.
But we are very ఈ గన్ గిటార్ ఈ డిజైన్ లోనే తెలిసిపోతుంది. దోస్ బోత్ ఆర్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ యాంగిల్స్ ఇన్ ద క్యారెక్టరైజేషన్ అని చెప్పి. టెల్ us something about this contrastness in the characterization.
I think, ma'am, it is very beautifully written. I think what I could figure out from the conversation, every character in this movie has shades. It's not a one-tone character. Okay. Nobody plays a one-tone character. It's not that one person is one character throughout the film. They all change. Everybody has different shades,
layers.
arcs. As the story progresses, characters also change, the performances change.
Right.
Which is the beautiful writing of Mr. Yunus Jabal, who really incorporated that, it's not only the protagonist. Every actor has great amount of role,
Wow.
The emotions, what are being translated, have a very household emotions are there, very household,
Okay.
but said it in the new way. It's something that, today you might see it in your own house, you might see it in your own family. Similarly, my character's passion is for guitar. His journey starts with the
Okay.
guitar. What happens in his life for him to eventually pick up the gun is the story of Ruslaan. So that's why, though it is an action, it is a musical action. Songs have been placed not because the song has to be there, it is in the screenplay because it pushes the narrative forward.
Right.
And, it is the journey of one man dropping the guitar to hold a gun. So that's why the design has this thing. That's why a hashtag also says gun bhi bajega, guitar bhi.
Yeah.
Yeah, from how the film goes from music to this thing. It's
Wow.
amazing. We just recently, when I was watching the film myself, I personally felt, and maybe I'm coming from a biased opinion because we've really given it a heart and soul, but I felt this movie has everything. It has emotions, it has a story, it has a new story. The twists and turns are different. As Ruslaan, the film actually in the second half goes global.
Right.
We have geopolitics that comes into the equation.
Oh.
So the film goes into so many different avenues, which
Okay.
is just beautiful. So we're pretty excited. Honestly, for me at this point in time, when I sit with you, I feel very tempted. That this also, you can watch out for this. But then I know that my producer is sitting there and he might not appreciate me revealing the film exactly 7 days before the film releases. So I think I'm just, calming my excitement and
okay.
keeping it in my tummy.
No problem. We will wait for the film. No problem. But this blend is truly interesting, Nizanga, because as a creative people, musicians, guitarists, whoever it is, they will be very sensitive at heart.
Yeah.
And coming to this side, it is very, koncham hard.
But honestly,
So that
sometimes
is
the action is also done with the sensitivity.
really
Sometimes for a person to fight back comes from a very sensitive core.
okay.
The action in this film, when you see the whole film, no action is frivolous. It's all triggered by emotion.
Emotion, yeah. Okay.
Like one funny action sequence will be there, otherwise it's all triggered by emotion.
Okay.
So as you rightly said, musicians are sensitive because they compose. The sensitivity is the reason why the trigger of action also begins.
Especially this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
And we have 7 different action sequences.
7 different
Wow.
styles of action sequences.
Styles of action. Yeah. Wow. Can you elaborate that
Ma'am, we
regarding
have,
the action?
Ma'am, as I said, I am quite big time inspired by Telugu cinema.
Yeah.
So we have the style, the heroism of Telugu cinema. We have the fast speed knife fighting like Korean cinema. We have gone espionage like Hollywood cinema.
Okay.
We have done great action sequences in in the way we have an emotional fight sequence. We have done Jackie Chan fight sequences.
Oh.
So yeah.
You left no stone unturned.
There are shotguns, there are guns, there are knives, there is a wine opener as you seen in the trailer that's used as a weapon.
Yeah.
So we have used anything that come our way to create a great excitement for the film.
So all creative processes.
Yeah.
So can you tell us something about your characterization? What is your name in the film?
It's Vani.
Vani.
Yeah.
Okay.
And usually whenever you watch a film, even an action film, a girl is usually just a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
But I think I got very lucky to get cast for a film like this because Vani is a very powerful character. Like she's very confident, she has a mind of her own, but she follows her heart, she's very righteous. And she plays a very pivotal role in the journey of Ruslaan. And you will see her do so many different things. And for me, Ruslaan is, we already discussed that, it's lion, but for me it is the spirit of lion. And that Ruslan you will find not only in the character Ruslan but also in Vani and everybody else, and I'm sure when the audience watches the film they will resonate with that quality because it's such a powerful emotion. And like we were talking about sensitivity, it is that sensitivity which moves every character,
Right.
and carries the story forward. So I genuinely cannot wait for you guys to watch the film.
Of course, yes. So as you rightly said earlier, it's a musical action thriller. Musical action drama, I think we can say that. ఎందుకంటే ఆల్రెడీ సాంగ్స్ ఆర్ చాలా మంచి హిట్ అయ్యాయి. తాడే ఈజ్ సో గుడ్ అండ్ యూ లుక్ సో బ్యూటిఫుల్, యూ డాన్స్ సో వెల్, వీ వర్ సో అమ్యూస్డ్ టు సీ యూ డాన్స్ విత్ సో మచ్ ఆఫ్ గ్రేస్ అండ్ ఆల్. ఇఫ్ దెర్ ఇస్ అ ఛాన్స్ నేను ఇక్కడ ఒక స్టెప్ కూడా ఎంచుకునేదాన్ని. సో ఇక్కడ స్కోప్ లేదు కాబట్టి ఐ వుడెంట్ ఆస్క్ దాట్. But yeah, how did you enjoy the songs, Pehla Ishq? And
This album is very unique.
Yeah.
So we have 6/8 beat Tade, that is all masti. Then the first time falling in love, Pehla Ishq. Then right now that just came out, Dil Fisal Gaya, is a song which is, if you see lyrically, it's a song that you would rather sing to a lady.
yeah,
But if you see the film, the song is actually dedicated to Jagapathi sir and my mother.
Family,
It's a song dedicated to the mother. Like, I'm not divana of a girl, I'm divana of you.
right.
So it has a different connotation on the altogether.
True.
Though it's a celebratory song, everybody's having fun. It's just a family celebration. So it is like that. Quite excited now. The next track that's going to be out there is going to be Roar of Ruslaan.
Okay.
So that is going to be the title track, which is going to be about.
Is that like a theme?
It's
Theme
a hip
song?
and a hip hop song.
Oh.
So it is like a hip hop. The whole idea is hip hop.
Yes.
And finally, we are going to have a Qawwali that's going to be launched.
Wow.
And so the album is a mixed bag. You have a Qawwali, and I'll tell you, it is so funny. I was stubborn enough to put a Qawwali in the film only because of Faluknama.
Oh.
Because
Your heart is always here.
yes, my first few days of shooting was in Hyderabad, and for one night I'd taken my team for dinner there, and they were very kind enough to have those Qawwali singers there, and they were performing.
Okay.
And for me, it was just like, my God, why I don't have a Qawwali song? I need to have my own track. They're just so amazing, and it just resonated. From that day, I was constantly in search of a Qawwali song that has to be in the album.
Oh.
So again, connection of Hyderabad, the one song came because
Okay.
of the city, and that made the album quite versatile. Right now everybody's saying none of your two songs are looking the same. Everything keeps changing.
True. Yeah. We are thoroughly enjoying all the songs, and మీరు ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ లిస్ట్ చెప్పారు. We are excited for those songs too. And what about you? How did you enjoy dancing? And
I had a great time, when we were shooting for Tade, like I knew it's going to be a big song, but I didn't know how big it's going to be. When I entered the set, I saw like some 100 and 200 dancers, and like it was really hot. that
colourful
day. Colorful,
set.
yeah. But then the heat or anything did not bother me at all because I was having such a blast. Like I felt like an absolute heroine that day,
Yeah.
like with dryer and like Rajat Sara choreographer shouting 1, 2, 3, 4, and like I had a great time. And shooting for Pehla Ishq was so special because there was no choreography. We didn't rehearse, didn't do anything. It was all on the spot. And we just had fun. So I think I've been lucky to be to be part of these two songs because they were so different from each other.
Right.
But a great experience.
మీరు కూడా ఏమైనా స్టెప్ వేసారా? దిల్ ఫిసల్
Dil
గయా.
Fisal Gaya.
Don't ask me. The first day itself, second day or something, they asked me. I said, okay, come on, I stopped all this. That's why I became an antagonist. I didn't want all this. But ultimately, I don't think it's there in the scene.
అవునా? But you tried. I mean, you did.
I can do. I've done so many songs.
Of course. No,
But-
ఈ సాంగ్ కి.
No, దీంట్లో చేశాం, but it's not there. But more than everything, see, you were excited listening to whatever he said, Aayush.
Yes.
I was excited before I came here. Now I'm super excited because I didn't know all this, what all is happening there. The rest of it I don't bother. Generally, I listen to my character,
Yeah.
I listen to the subject and leave it at that.
Yeah.
I don't get into all that. Now I know what else is there in the film.
Okay.
Much more than what I expected.
సో మాతో పాటు మీరు కూడా తెలుసుకుంటున్నారు అనమాట ఇంకా సినిమా గురించి.
Discovery is better.
Yes.
And just to clarify, I'm not in the country so for the release, so don't think because I'm not coming for the press meets.
Okay.
Cinema tada, please.
ముందే చెప్పేస్తున్నారు.
So I'm clarifying that I won't be here.
మళ్ళీ ఏ స్పెక్యులేషన్స్ లేకుండా.
Yeah, people see that I don't go, so people they'll think, okay, this fellow did the film.
యా బట్ అఫ్ కోర్స్ చాలా స్పెషల్ కేర్ తీసుకుని ప్రమోషన్స్ని చాలా వండర్ఫుల్గా ప్లాన్ చేశారు అక్రాస్ ఇండియా దిస్ టూర్. What are we calling that? Roar of
Ruslaan tour.
Ruslaan, right? Yeah. So how are you excited for this entire promotional tour?
Ma'am, for me, I believe that we in Mumbai live a very boxed life. Either we are hanging out with our very close friends or film industry people. So this is an opportunity for me to go to different cities, meet with people, understand what they like, what is working, what is not working, spend time, interact with people, media, get a sense and the pulse.
Yeah.
So I believe it's a great opportunity. We started a journey from Pune, then we went to Ahmedabad, now Indore, today in Hyderabad, then we go to Lucknow, then Delhi, Noida, and most likely we'll be ending the campaign in Dubai or either in Kolkata. So for me, it's like taking the film everywhere. It's a baby. We work so hard for it. It's going everywhere, telling people about it. I want to humbly request people to give Ruslaan a chance.
Yeah.
Because we are confident, super confident that once you give it a chance and you come to the theaters, you will have thorough entertainment. You will have a thorough entertainment. You will have a great time. So it's a great opportunity for me to go back to the people, because by the end of it, movies or not movies, we are made by the fans.
Yeah.
They are the ones who buy the tickets. They're the one who makes us who we become. So I believe that it's just also a tour where Ruslaan is requesting people to watch the film,
Yes.
but also thanking the people for giving me an opportunity to be here.
So it's like work, fun and memories
Yeah.
all at the same time.
I think it's a great opportunity. I find India is such a beautiful country.
Yes.
Everyone, we are just taking flights is one hour away. And as we were discussing before the interview, the language changes, people changes, food change,
yes.
everything change.
Yes.
And we get to learn so much about India per se.
నేను యాక్చువల్లీ ఇంటర్వ్యూకి వచ్చే ముందు ఐ థాట్ ఆఫ్ ఆస్కింగ్ యూ అబౌట్ కమింగ్ టు హైదరాబాద్. డిడ్ యూ ఎవర్ కమ్ టు హైదరాబాద్? బట్ ఇన్ ద హోల్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ హ్యావ్ కవర్డ్ సో మెనీ థింగ్స్ అబౌట్ హైదరాబాద్. సో ఐ హోప్ దిస్ అసోసియేషన్ విత్ హైదరాబాద్ అండ్ తెలుగు పీపుల్ కంటిన్యూస్ ఫర్ ఎ వెరీ వెరీ లాంగ్ టైమ్. అండ్ ఈ రుస్లాన్తో ఇంకా స్ట్రాంగ్ అవ్వాలి ఆ బాండ్ అని కూడా అనుకుంటూ ఉన్నాము. సో టు క్లారిఫై టు ద ఆడియన్స్, ఇది రుస్లాన్ మూవీ హిందీ లాంగ్వేజ్లో అన్ని స్టేట్స్లో రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది, వరల్డ్ వైడ్ రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది బై NH స్టూడియోస్. సో సార్, ఐ థింక్ ఇది ట్రెండ్కి కొంచెం డిఫరెంట్గా ఉంది కదా. లైక్ ఇప్పుడు ట్రెండ్ పాన్ ఇండియా అయిపోయింది కదా, లైక్ డబ్బింగ్ ఇన్ డిఫరెంట్ లాంగ్వేజెస్, అట్లీస్ట్ 5 లాంగ్వేజెస్ అనేది కామన్ అయిపోయింది. సో ఈ రుస్లాన్కి వై డిడ్ యూ ప్లాన్ దిస్ వే, లైక్ రిలీజింగ్ ఓన్లీ ద హిందీ ఫిల్మ్ ఇన్ డిఫరెంట్ స్టేట్స్ అండ్ ప్రమోటింగ్ ఇట్ యాజ్ వెల్? సో
Ma'am, I believe that, my previous film, Antim, was given a lot of love in Hyderabad. We are, as when you see the film, there's English is a very predominant language any which way.
Right.
In the storytelling. It's Hindi and English. But I believe that today, when we say pan-India, I believe that India is, it's called the Indian film industry. Today, many people are watching films from different languages.
Right.
It's no longer, the situation is no longer, it's a Hindi film industry, Bollywood is Bollywood, and this is Telugu, and this is Tamil. I think films are crossing boundaries. It is crossing, barriers. So I believe Antim, which was made in Hindi, was given a lot of love in Hyderabad.
Yes.
And other parts of India. And I believe that movies, when even if you ask me preferably, when I'm watching a movie, a Telugu movie, I do not like it being dubbed to Hindi.
Okay.
I like to see subtitles. I really read the subtitles, but I
want
do
to watch
not,
original with subtitles.
Yes, because for me, the dubbing, the language changes, the emotion changes.
Right.
I don't enjoy it. Like the performances, the pitch changes, and everything starts becoming very, like you are listening in that language, but you're not feeling the language.
True.
So I prefer watching films in Telugu or Tamil or even Malayalam, I want to read the subtitles. I read the subtitles.
Right.
But I want the emotion of the actors and the performances to be translated in the way. And I think today, everybody is bound by, different languages. People speak different languages, but it's very easy and comprehensive. So people will, it's just didn't want people to lose out on the emotions of Ruslaan.
Yeah. సో ఆయుష్ శర్మ, మీరు ఇంతకు ముందు దేవదాస్ మూవీని లవ్ ఐఎమ్ సారీ నాకు పేరు సడన్గా గుర్తు, యువర్ ఫస్ట్ ఫిల్మ్ లవ్ యాత్ర, లవ్ యాత్ర, ఇట్స్ రీమేక్ ఆఫ్ తెలుగు ఫిల్మ్, రైట్?
No, ma'am.
No,
original script.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You got offended, yeah?
No.
The source is absolutely from Wikipedia. I don't know otherwise. Okay, then we'll skip this.
Okay.
Absolutely. This is just from my research. Otherwise, I don't know.
I don't know Wikipedia. Murthu, check my Wikipedia.
Yeah, please check it for the team. Yeah. But yes, I just wanted to know if you want to remake any Telugu film from the recent times. That's it. If I may
Ma'am,
ask.
if you give me the liberty, I will make a lot of films. I would remake
Really?
a lot of films.
Okay.
I love the cinema that's happening over here.
Okay.
I love it. I was recently watching Sir's movie Salar. Wow, what a film! Now it can't be remade because it's anyways a big blockbuster.
Yeah.
So you can't remake it only now. What to do? It is already anyways not a pan-India film; it's a global film.
Yeah.
So I love. My first film that actually, so I'll tell you. Oh, now I know where the story came from.
Okay.
I wanted to work my first movie. I wanted to make it a Pelli Chuplu. I want to remake Pelli Chuplu.
Okay.
But that didn't happen. Then Love Yatri happened, but I wanted to debut in a movie called The Pelli Chuplu, which Vijay Deverakonda did.
Oh, okay.
I love that film, so I wanted to do that film. I am constantly watching. I would love to watch a lot of cinema. I not only Telugu, I watch Tamil cinema as well. But I believe there is so many films here, that I would love to remake. There are beautiful love stories that come here.
Yeah.
I want to remake, I want to take the songs also. I believe there's very beautiful, I don't understand language, but
Yeah.
you will be surprised that most of my songs are here in Telugu and Tamil and Malayalam in their original audio from my phone. Even movies when they're dubbed into Hindi, like Pushpa was dubbed into Hindi, the music was dubbed into Hindi, I still prefer the Telugu version of it.
Wow.
So I hear that, though I don't understand the words, but I love the way it's been done.
Yes.
So there are a lot of films that I would love to remake. Nobody will give me the right.
Of course, if you ఏమంటారు manifest కొన్ని జరగచ్చు.
And the thing is, it's today, if you, in a very business-minded sense, films, as I was saying, has crossed barriers.
Yeah,
Today, Telugu films are being seen up north in different platforms. My father sits in Himachal. He sees Sony Max. He has a certain love for the kind of cinema that is being resonated in Telugu. He watches it. So now, I would say 8 years back, it was still like there were little barriers, people not aware. Today, all over India, people know about a film.
Right.
A beautiful film, Hanuman comes.
Yeah.
It doesn't need any language or anything. People just lap it up. It's a good film. It worked everywhere. So, the only problem with remake is now everybody knows which film. And I think when a film is a super hit, in the original language, remaking it and trying to change it around somewhere down the line, you lose the loyal audience that it had already generated.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
సో రుస్లాన్ కోసం మేము వెయిట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాము అండ్ తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ వీఆర్ రెడీ టు వెల్కమ్ యూ విత్ ఎ గ్రేట్ సక్సెస్ రుస్లాన్ అండ్ వుడ్ యూ లైక్ టు సే సంథింగ్ ఇన్ తెలుగు టు తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ నో విత్ ద హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ జగపతి బాబు గారు
I Jagapati sir can help me with it.
Say it in English. Basically he already conveyed that he loves Telugu.
Just for fun.
No.
For fun.
That is conveyed already.
Okay.
That is what I'm saying.
So yeah.
I have a deep-rooted connection from the people of Hyderabad, Andhra and Telangana. I've always received a lot of love, and this is my film Ruslaan that I'm coming on the 26th of April. Please give it a shot. Please enjoy itself. Come with your family. Have a great time. We made it with a lot of heart, and I hope you have a great time. But please come to the theaters and enjoy it.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ముగ్గురికి కూడా ఫర్ టేకింగ్ దిస్ టైమ్ అండ్ రీచింగ్ అవుట్ టు తెలుగు పీపుల్ త్రూ దిస్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్
I'd
షేరింగ్.
like to add one bit.
ప్లీజ్ సార్.
It was very sweet of him to say, give Ruslan a chance.
యా.
There's a lot of meaning in that.
ఎస్.
Because we are confident, he's one thing, that is one thing. And the other thing is, what we have to remember is, he's given us something. For the Telugu audience, he's given us something. We have to give a return gift. So at least acknowledge the film properly.
True.
Encourage it. And manandram kuda, we will be with Ruslan. I want everybody, all the Teluguites to be with Ruslan. It is not a Hindi film, it is a film. It is cinema.
రైట్.
It is not a language, which is going to be a barrier. So let us watch like the regular blockbuster Telugu films.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Hope to see you soon with the next film as well, without any much gap. Thank you so much everybody.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you.